Welcome to the 10,000 subscriber celebration video. I want to give a huge thank you to all the Magic friends out there that I've made over the years. If you've watched my video, if you've left a comment, if you subscribed to my channel, whatever that may be, thank you so much for interacting with my channel. Now, this may sound cheesy, but when I first got into Magic, I didn't play at a local gaming store. Um, my main source of Magic was through Magic Online. And one of the cool things about Magic is making friends, but the downside to Magic Online is it's hard to make friends that way. You don't have that face-to-face interaction. Once I got to the point to where I started playing an ungodly amount of Magic, I was like, hey, I should make a channel and just showcase some of my commander decks. That way if there's 10 people out there that like to watch my videos, that's 10 more Magic friends that I didn't have. So the fact that I've been able to get to 10,000 Magic friends, that is such a nice feeling. And I just really want to stress how much it is to say thank you to everybody out there who's ever interacted with my stuff. Because if you subscribe to the channel, I consider you a Magic friend of mine. And to have 10,000 Magic friends, that is a really good feeling. That makes me very happy. So I don't know, it's really cool. It's I didn't really like when I started my channel, it was just like I played a lot of Modern, a lot of Commanders. Like, let me just show off a couple decks, and the fact that we were able to make it to 10,000, that's really cool. So thank you. Give yourself a pat on the back for watching my videos and leaving a comment. And I don't know, it's just really cool, and it's a really nice feeling. There's just a lot of people I've met, all the people in the EDH Lounge, all the different content creators, all the different people from across the world. I've interacted with people from Brazil, from Europe. I don't know. It's just really cool to be able to have this opportunity to make a channel that's been able to, I don't know, just introduce me to so many different people. It's very heartwarming. So, long story short, thank you very much for being my Magic friend, and it's really cool. Also, want to give a huge shout out to MTGO Traders. They took a big jump on me in subscribing my channel when I only had like 500 subscribers. And so thank you, Heath, for doing that, because MTGO Traders has been a crucial part in the success of my channel. It's allowed me to be as creative as I want in Commander, and the sky's the limit whenever I want to build a Commander deck. So thank you very much, MTGO Traders. They've definitely allowed me to just have fun, and that's kind of one of the things in Magic that you want to do, is have fun and build these wacky concepts. And so big shout out to thank you, Heath, and thank you, MTGO Traders, all the people out there, the bot operators, and then also the people who operate the actual MTGO Traders, whatever that position is. Whenever I get orders from them, thank you to you. You make it possible for me to do these videos. So thanks to all the people out there, MTGO Traders. You're all awesome. Thank you very much. It's really cool. But yeah, that's why I started my channel, to make some friends, and the fact that I've got 10,000 friends, that is a very good feeling. So moving on, I do have a kind of a way to kind of celebrate. We're going to be doing an FAQ. So if you ever wanted to ask me a question, now's the time to do it, whatever that may be. Let's say, Jolt, what's your favorite color? Jolt, what's your favorite movie? What's the maddest you've ever been at Magic? Whatever that may be. Hey, if you had this question, hop in the comments below, leave a comment, and I will try my best to be doing a video this upcoming Friday. Today is Friday, so it'll be next Friday, and in which I kind of cover these different questions. I don't know, it's just kind of fun to be able to have an opportunity to do a video that's not Magic. So, long story short, if you want to ask me a question, hop in the comments. We're going to be doing some fun with that. And also, that brings me to the giveaway. Want to give a huge shout out to Zeb. Zeb is one of my patrons. Let me get a good position on that. Zeb sent me this box of Modern Horizons. He just wanted me to give it away, and so here we are. He sent it back to me in June, and didn't know what I wanted to. I thought about doing a charity stream or something to kind of auction it off, but as we kind of got closer to 10,000 subscribers, like, this would be perfect. So, in order to celebrate 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving this away. The way that you can enter to try to win this box of Modern Horizons is by simply just leaving a question for the FAQ. Now, if I don't cover your question, I don't know how many questions there are going to be. If you're not covered in the video, it doesn't mean you're not entered in the question. All you have to do is simply just leave a question in the comments below, and that will enter you into the actual contest to win this box of Modern Horizons. So I'll try to do the drawing during the Friday video, or at least announce who's going to win the box, but that's going to happen. I'm going to close the comments off this upcoming Thursday at 6 a.m. Central Time. That's when I get up in the morning. I'm going to start doing my channel stuff. And so I just need to have an end date. That way, if you see this video 2 months from now and you're like, hey, Joel, let me get that box, baby. Hey, closed it off. So you've got about a week to come up with a question. And I do want to stress that if your question is not covered in the video, that doesn't mean that you're not entered in there. It just kind of depends on how many questions there are. I've never done one of these before. we'll just kind of go from there. I'm going to try my best to answer every single question. Probably just going to go down the line of all the comments and cover them from there. But yes, thank you. Huge shout out to Zeb. Zeb has sent me some bulk boxes before and also sent me this box of Modern Horizons. So Zeb has made this giveaway possible. So if you want to give a big thanks to Zeb in the comments below, I'm sure he would greatly appreciate it. Now, bringing on to the little Planeswalker, Baby Spark. If you don't know, I have a little girl on the way. We are 1 month out from having this little girl. Super excited. This is our first child for our family. I cannot stress how excited I am for this. We're 1 month away. It's been a very taxing time doing the channel, getting stuff ready for the baby. There's just a lot of stuff going on in my head. So if my release schedule's been kind of weird leading up to this, that's why. I retextured our nursery. I repainted the nursery. I've been kind of doing this little construction project with that. So my free time has been kind of limited. So once she finally gets here, then I'm going to be able to relax because it's just been a lot of work leading up to that. But I'm super excited. You know, I've never had a kid before. I've always wanted a little girl very, very badly. So the fact that my wife and I have the opportunity to have a little girl on our first shot, that's really cool. Also, I did a live stream one time and somebody said I should name her Jolt 540 because my name's Jolt 539, and I thought that was so funny. I can't remember your name, but I want to give you thank you for making that joke. So Jolt 540 is on the way. And what does that mean for the channel? Let me kind of say that. So she's due November 22nd, which is basically a month away. She could come at any time now. She could come tomorrow. But the due date is November 22nd. My release schedule, once that happens, is going to be probably taking a week or two off just to get stuff acclimated. Once we get her used to the house, once my wife and I get used to some sort of baby taken care of schedule, I am still going to be doing the channel. So no matter how long the gap is between releases, I'm still going to be releasing content, whether it's a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, whether it's the week of, it's going to be like a Monday and a Friday release, whatever that may be. My channel is here to stay. I love doing this channel. I love interacting with everybody, and I love playing Magic. So my channel's not going to go anyway. There's just going to be a little bit of a growth process in getting ready for a baby and making sure that we're taking care of her because when I started my channel, one of the things I really wanted to incorporate was making sure that I balanced channel life and family life at the same. So family life's going to take a little bit of a precedence, and then once I can bring them up to equilibrium, we'll just get that mana curve going right. You know, if we just have like a baby mana curve really high, I need to get the mana curve back down. So that's kind of basically what's going to be. So there just may be kind of a weird release schedule for about a month, but once we get past that, we're going to be good to go. I'm excited. Definitely going to be keep doing my channel. I don't want anybody out. Not that I'm just have a kid and like I'm going to stop doing Magic, but you know, I just want to make sure that we're taking care of family first. So that's going to be really important to us. Now that's going to bring me to Brawl. I love Brawl. Brawl is a very, very fun format. You should definitely give it a shot on Arena. I'm going to be doing a top 50 cards, or basically kind of like a builder's box for Brawl decks. I built like 20 Brawl Commander decks, or Brawl decks. And I'm going to be doing the top 50 cards from those. That way you can kind of see what sort of, if you have wild cards in Arena that you want to spend, that way you can spend them wisely, because once you kind of invest in those top 50 cards, building a new Brawl deck is not going to be that hard. So but as far as Brawl in 1 versus 1 Commander, Brawl will not overtake 1 versus 1 Commander. I will always be a Commander channel first. I love Commander. It's one of the best ways to play Magic. Brawl is just a fun, light version of Commander that I really, really enjoy. So my end game with Brawl and Commander is to eventually have it to where a 1 versus 1 release and then a Brawl release in the exact same day. Now, it may kind of start off as a Monday, Wednesday, Friday Brawl release, but it's just fun being able to play Planeswalkers. I really enjoy that. My stance, I feel like Planeswalkers should be able to be a commander, especially in 1 versus, like regular commander. I'm 100% behind that. So the fact that we can play Planeswalkers in this kind of commander light format, I'm really excited. And yeah, long story short, kind of shooting for Monday, Wednesday, Friday with Brawl, but eventually it'll get to the point to where I'm going to have it released alongside my Commander videos, but I will never stop doing Commander videos. There may be a week to where I just go Brawl week and just kind of release Brawl to kind of introduce the videos out there, but 1 versus 1 Commander is my high priority, and I will never stop doing that. So, outside of Brawl, this is going to bring us to the future of the channel. What am I going to be doing in the future? Once we have the baby, and then once I kind of get used to that, I'm really going to be working on the back end stuff of the channel. When you have channel, it's very much like building a commander deck. There's a lot of different, if you've got a lot of 6 drops in your deck and your mana curve's kind of out of whack, it's going to be really hard to pilot that deck and have fun doing it because it'll be really frustrating when it doesn't operate efficiently. So with my channel, there's just a lot of back end stuff that I want to make as efficient as possible as we raise our child. I want to get into making more playmats. I want to make more tokens. I want to make new content. I want to kind of force myself to get into a position to where I'm making non-gameplay videos where it's just theory pieces, or wherever let's say I cover Splinter Twin, what used to be in Modern, or I talk about what Pod used to be, or I just kind of talk about top 10, whatever that may be. I kind of want to get myself out of this gameplay comfort zone and force myself to make non-gameplay videos. So that's something that I do want to do. You may kind of see sort of a weird release schedule over the next few months as I kind of incorporate that stuff in there, because to get good at non-gameplay videos, you have to spend time doing that. And once I spend time doing something, that's going to take away from other stuff on the channel. So something's going to back off, whether it's Brawl, Commander, but I do want to incorporate these pieces, these kind of video pieces in there because it's fun. It's a good way to, if you just play aggro, eventually your magic brain just gets into an aggro mind zone, and that's the same way with making videos. If I just get into this gameplay video, that's all I think about. I want to be able to exercise my mind in kind of a non-gameplay video way. That way I can just kind of make sure it's thinking creatively and give myself the opportunity to kind of not just get so stressed about building, because it's one of those things where I go to record a commander video and I'm like, all right, I need to get a good video, and it may take 2 hours, it may take 30 minutes on the first shot, who knows. But with this kind of doing non-gameplay stuff, at least I know that I can sit down and complete something in X amount of hours and not worry about, will I get a good video while I do that? And also, it's going to be fun to kind of do that. So if you have any suggestions for that, hop in the comments, let me below. I'm really open to whatever that may be. But for the main part, I do want to make sure that I'm kind of exercising my magic brain and making different non-gameplay stuff. So, but that's going to be the end of the video. I just want to give a huge thank you to anybody who subscribed to my channel, left a comment, if we've interacted in any way, whatever that may be. Thank you for being my magic friend. That's really cool. I know I've said at the beginning of the video, I made my channel to make some magic friends. So I've made a lot of friends over the years, and really just like daily commenters. I consider you some of my close magic friends. So if you don't comment on my videos, hey, start commenting. It's really cool to interact. Like there's different people that have commented for a while, and then they, life gets in the way, and then they come back. It's always awesome to see that person come back. So, if you're kind of a lurker, if you just watch the videos, just say, hey, drop in there sometime. Say, hey, Jolt, that was really cool. Because I promise you, as long as you don't change your username or your user picture, I will remember you, and just leave some comments. I don't know, it's just really cool. But that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm going to be picking up with some new Commander next week. I have some time to record this weekend. Leading up to this weekend's been really, really busy for me, and it's kind of led to a very stressful recording experience. So this weekend I have a free day to record. Really excited about that. So we're gonna have some new Commander content coming out next week, and I'm gonna try to get better about doing some of my older decks. I kind of got into this like mindset that I need to knock out every single new Commander. We haven't done a Church of Athos video in a long time, Get Rock Hypnotoad. So I'm going to be working on balancing new commanders and working on doing some of my old school favorites that, just it's fun to exercise my mind in a Get Rock Hypno video or a Church of Athos video. So whatever that may be, I'm going to be kind of varying my release content with Commander, making sure that I hit some of the old Commander decks. But that's going to be it finally this time. I'm not going to restart it. Hopefully you have a good weekend, and once again, thank you very much for being my magic friend. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.